Frostheart by Jamie Littler, read by Joshua Mcguire. Part 1. Outcast. Chapter 1. Song. They shouldn't have been out on the snow. The snow hides death, the Fire people would claim, one of the many cheerful sayings taught to their children as soon as they were old enough to learn. And with good reason. The snow was a deadly place to be. But the ball wasn't that far away. A quick jog and grab and it would have been theirs. And yet it might as well have been 1,000,000 miles away. There it sat, a dark speck against the endless white plain. The 4 children looked at it in silence. They didn't move. They didn't dare. Each of them was tense, ready to run at the slightest noise. Ash, the smallest of them, gave a shiver and tucked his hands under his armpits, trying to soak up all the warmth he could from his furs. His breath puffed out in a white cloud. Next to him, his friend Flare sniffed and wiped the snot dribbling from his nose with his sleeve. Flare always had a snotty nose. It was almost as if he wasn't used to the cold, which was strange, really, as there hadn't been a warm day in living memory. "We could get that," he said, sniffing his large nose again. "It's not that far." And it wasn't. But still, no one moved. "You get it," Shine told Flare, her freckles doing nothing to soften the hard scowl that seemed forever etched into her face. "What? I'm not going out there. Rise kicked it over the battlements. It should be him who gets it." "Ash passed it too hard. He always does. He lost loads of balls when he lived with me," Rise said, his chubby cheeks raw from the chill. "Yeah, he lost all mine when he lived with my family too," Shine agreed. Okay, I passed too hard. I get it," Ash said. "Anyway, it's your stupid ball," Rise pointed out to Flare. "Exactly. It's my ball and I want it back," Flare retorted. "There's another ball back at yours, Flare," Ash said, trying to stop the argument. "Why don't we just play with that? We're already too close to the snow. We're not meant to be here." He was shivering terribly now, and not just because of the cold. He gazed at their stronghold high above them, nestled safely on its cliff-top perch. From this distance it looked even smaller than usual, trapped and isolated amid its endless white surroundings. Ash wanted nothing more than to run back up the winding, raised wooden stairway and in through the front gates, back to safety. "Ash is right. Leviathans have been seen about, lurkers, no less, and I don't want to become any stupid lurker's breakfast," huffed Shine. "Well, just be a second," Flare snapped. Still, no one moved. A cloud passed over the morning sun, strengthening the shadows across the snow plain. It got colder, quieter. There wasn't a sound. Nothing except for the whispering of the wind and the occasional sniff from Flare. The cold breeze bit into Ash's face. "Guys," he began. "Fine, I'll get it. Wow, you guys are such cowards," Rise said. "Keep watch. If the grown-ups see, they'll kill me." "It's not the grown-ups I'm worried about," Ash muttered. Looking out at the snow, he saw only unbroken, glistening white. It didn't seem possible that anything could be hiding beneath. But that's what lurkers do best. They hide. Rise stretched his arms out and rubbed his hands together, preparing to make the trek to the ball. It was probably a whole 200 steps away, and that was far. Far enough to have the children shaking in their boots. After a moment's hesitation, Rise finally made the first careful step off the wooden platform and onto the snow. He froze. The other children held their breath. Nothing happened. The children breathed out in relief. As quietly and quickly as he could, Rise trotted over to the ball. His ulk fur boots made a gentle pff, 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 pff noise.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?